hear that? Listen real closely. Silence. If you're not aware, in our monthly cycles, we women have, you're aware that we have PMS. That is caused by, that irritability is caused by a drop of estrogen and progesterone. And without estrogen, you have trouble making serotonin and having good feelings, etc. But what most people don't know, what I didn't know until recently, is if you actually look at a chart of how the hormones go, right after you ovulate, when your estrogen is at its highest, right after you ovulate, it drops, all the way down. So there's actually a phase called pre-PMS. So you actually get these 2 feeling better and better glorious weeks after your period and up until ovulation, and then all of a sudden you're dropped down into pre-PMS, which feels remarkably like PMS. Anyway, I've definitely been struggling to cope with that, and of course, I binged on a bunch of crap food a couple days ago. That didn't help. But also, I haven't had any real breaks for my toddler, as mentioned in my previous vlog, and so the nonstop temper tantrums and screeching and wanting my attention for every single thing that he does and needing me for everything and screaming at me because I'm dared to sit on the toilet. On and on. It's getting me just so overstimulated. He literally woke me up out of a dead sleep this morning, which isn't necessarily it's not usually the case. Usually I wake up first and I have some time to kind of orient myself to the day, even if it's just trapped under him while he's nursing and dozing. But no, this morning I was still trying to see, I was still trying to stay in the lovely dream that I had been in, which was very nice. And he was wrapping his arms around my neck and going up and pointing out the door. Let's go. It's time. And I was blah, blah, blah. And that, if I don't immediately if he gets upset, and then that's when he would come running up by himself and cries and cries and cries. And so we keep telling that story. So I'm trying to change my approach to trying to work on that. Is not working. But anyway, the point is, from yesterday was hard, and then from this morning, from the moment before I woke up, he was threatening meltdown, and I am struggling. So my mom, even though she's not feeling well, just took him, and we've tried to explain to him many times that she can't pick him up because she's been coughing so badly. She's thrown her back out really badly, and she has really bad back problems, and she's still just... One of the biggest problems is, even though her back is not doing well, she'll still keep lifting things and doing things. She's not very good at asking for help. So she has these gigantic cats that she has to pick up and bring into the room, and she was talking about chasing them around and then just forcing herself through the pain to pick them up. And I wish that she instead went downstairs and asked my brother to go pick up the cats for her. But she has a tendency to do things that she shouldn't do that make it worse. And she's aware of this and working on it. But so she does that with Thane. She picks him up when, because she doesn't like him being upset, and it just messes her back up worse. So anyway, she's watching him today and trying out, really trying to find alternatives to picking him up. I don't carry him around. I don't carry him around. She does a lot. And, we should work on her not having to do that. I mean, it's great if it's working for them, but it's messing up her back. And so, I, told her to tell him that she'll hold his hand and they can walk over and she can sit down and he can sit in her lap. And I really genuinely think that will be fine with him. She just has to actually do that instead of picking him up. Anyway, so it is gloriously silent, and I am not I'm still a little bit overstimulated. I certainly won't be blasting any music, but I wanted to get my vlog done, and I took a shower this morning, and the new program that I'm starting for my business, I was really upset last night because I had been waiting and waiting for the bank process over the weekend and all of that, and then waiting for them to like wake up in Australia and see that I made the purchase and, you know, see that the money has been sent to them officially and all of that, and to like give me the login information. And instead I got something saying, oh, it takes like a few days for that to actually go through. You know, we see it, so it'll be a few more days now, and, you know, then we'll give you all the login information. And I mean, between like the pre-PMS and all of that, and like having been waiting for so long, like I called my mom and just melted down. I couldn't get a hold of my best friend. I couldn't get a hold of like other people that I've been talking to more routinely. And so I called my mom and just like fell apart. It was really hard. I mean, making that, like changing my expectations that much when I changed my expectations so many times. And the mentorship that I'm doing, my first call with him is tomorrow night. And I really wanted to show him, like, I've been doing all of this work already because I've been in the course and I've been like plowing through the videos and doing the homework and, you know, participating in the group and so on and so forth, and doing everything that you told me to do so that he could see it. Because literally that is my personality, and to be able to demonstrate that up front, that is what I've been doing for the past 2 months. And so to be able to like start off on that foot of being like, this is who I am, and this is like the proof of it, because this is all the stuff that I've already done when I've only had like 24 hours to do it. I was really excited for that part. So to be told that I wouldn't even be allowed to log in until the day after I talked to him, really just felt soul crushing. And it probably shouldn't have felt that way. I probably, you know, if I had had more serotonin, dopamine, and estrogen on my side, I probably would have had more of a buffer. I probably would have been able to say like, that really sucks, I don't like that, and then message the guy back who's like the sales guy, not the mentor. Message the guy back and be like, can we fix this, because I'm really passionate about this, I really want to get working on it, and this really sucks. And like you told me, like, you can see that it's in your account, the money is there, I paid, my bank is like getting it to you. And so eventually, after melting down, then I did send him that message. And I mean, I may not have worded it the best way possible because I was melting down. But anyway, it worked. And he said, you know, he's got me, and he would contact the mentor guy that I'm hiring, and came back to me like an hour later and said that they really liked my enthusiasm and they were gonna work on it and get me signed up. So I got to wake up this morning to all the login information, and I got to log in and get started. And so I have some homework, and I have to put all of the live sessions and I think there's like physical meetups once a quarter, like a tribe like gathering thing. So I mean, you know, ideally by then I'll be making enough money to afford to go and be part of it. And so I want it on my calendar. So I am excited, and I'm going to get started on that today. So I might keep this short, but it's really good to have a little bit of quiet and to feel that current starting of like, here's stuff that I can do, and somebody that's going to be involved, and this is all going to start moving, and I'm going to be on a path, and the path has actual like achievements and goals and things that are going to happen. I don't know why I felt so ready for it like Sunday and Monday, and it took this long, but here I am, and I'm here, and I'm excited. You better be excited too. It's all coming together, and yeah. Cool. I'm going to go get to work, and I will be back vlogging for you tomorrow.